Good afternoon, everyone. We're back with Solutions Hour. I'm really excited for our panel this afternoon. And I have to comment, I really love that we have a good diverse panel of strong women and John Tanzer from World Wildlife Fund. So this is great. It's going to be really dynamic. So it's kicking off Solutions Hour once again. Today we're solving for conserving ecosystems and ocean acidification. And so how the panel works, we're going to ask each esteemed expert to share a pitch of what their organization is working on and how they're solving for saving our oceans and what their commitment is to the United Nations Ocean Conference. So thank you. To our next panelist, Vienna, if you could share more about yourself and your solution for helping to save the ocean.
Yes, absolutely. My name is Vienna Sakamoto, and I am the Communications Director and Conservation Projects Coordinator at Marine Conservation Institute. And I'm quite excited to be here today to talk about an ocean solution of the Institute that has incentive at its core. So for us, we believe that any good solution needs to have an incentive, right? A reason to use that solution to address a problem and to affect change. And the problem that Marine Conservation Institute seeks to address is the issue of a lack of quality and quantity in global marine protected areas. And we're doing this with an initiative called the Global Ocean Refuge System. So we currently have over 11,000 marine protected areas around the world. And according to mpatlas.org, those areas cover 3% of the ocean. But of that 3%, only 1.6% is strongly protected, meaning that remaining area has little to no protection, weak protection, with little to no conservation benefit. So, to put this in perspective, marine scientists recommend that we strongly protect at least 30% of the ocean to sustain marine life and avoid mass extinction. So, in other words, we really have our work cut out for us. To address the need to increase the quality and quantity of marine protected areas, the Institute has developed an initiative with incentive at its core, the Global Ocean Refuge System, or GLORIES for short, as we like to call it, referring to the glorious life in the ocean.
I love it.
So, GLORIES incentivizes communities and countries to strongly protect their marine environment by awarding platinum, gold, or silver Global Ocean Refuge awards to marine protected areas that are strongly protecting, effectively protecting the marine life and ecosystems within their boundaries. Because if people respond to anything, what encourages them to excel is a trophy, right? Or recognition of excellence. We see that with the Olympics or even the Academy Awards. So, Global Ocean Refuge status is determined using criteria, science-based criteria that the Institute has developed with input from many different scientists and conservation experts. And these criteria are informed by the best available science, but they importantly set standards for strongly protecting marine areas. And these are standards that are quite important to have. So, nominated marine protected areas are vetted through these criteria, and then the GLORIES Science Council determines the status, right? Platinum, gold, or silver. And the Science Council is a group of about 25 renowned marine scientists and experts from around the world, but many of whom are at the Ocean Conference this week, which is quite exciting. Once the status of a marine protected area is determined, there's a public announcement, and that announcement is amplified by our GLORIES partners. Importantly, I want to stress that the Global Ocean Refuge System is a highly collaborative initiative and ocean solution. So it supports the efforts of communities, countries, and other groups on the ground by acknowledging the work that they're doing to strongly protect marine areas. And we really stress that collaborative aspect of the initiative. I'm quite excited to announce that the inaugural Global Ocean Refuge sites will be announced this summer at the 4th International Marine Protected Area Congress in Chile. So stay tuned for that announcement. We're quite excited. So in summary, the Global Ocean Refuge System, it seeks to catalyze strong protection for at least 30% of all marine ecosystems in every biogeographic region of the ocean by 2030 to create a strategic network of strong marine protected areas. And it seeks to do this by incentivizing countries and communities to take action by awarding their efforts with prestigious awards that will provide leverage to those stakeholders. Um, this is an ambitious goal, and we cannot do it alone. So, for this commitment, we are inviting participation and partnership from anybody who shares this vision, be it a group or an individual. We look forward to partnership.
Thank you so much. And I would say that we love ambitious goals. We're going to reach these by 2030. I also think this community loves acronyms, but Glories might be one of the best I've heard. So stay tuned online, hashtag SDG Live, and please tell us more. Keep us posted on how we can take part in what you're working on this summer and the announcement. Really exciting. Vienna?
Um, I would say to support the vision of Glories, the Global Ocean Refuge System, to stay focused on that. I mentioned it briefly, but we sincerely are looking for partners and people who believe in this vision of having a strategic network of marine protected areas, strongly protected marine areas in our ocean. So for those who share that vision, please partner with us. We welcome anybody who has the energy and excitement and talent to help us achieve this goal. So you can learn more online at globaloceanrefuge.org or come talk to me if you're here at the Ocean Conference. Thank you.
It's a fabulous place to do it. We are all about partnerships and collaboration here today. So thank you. And finally,